This is the ABR Roadshow. I'm Danyel DeTomo, and today we are in Wilmington, North Carolina. We are at Hieronymus Seafood Restaurant and Oyster Bar. They have been here since 1980, and they are known for their fresh fish here. My goodness, I can't wait to try that. And I'm a seafood lover, so I'm about to have a great time in here. Let's get started. In the kitchen with Chef Matt, and all right, I am very excited to be here because I love seafood. I heard we're starting with the staple here. What is it?
That would be our shrimp and grits.
There we go. All right, let's get started, Matt, because you can't go wrong with some good shrimp and grits. Carolina favorite, North Carolina gal. All right, Matt, show me, do your thing.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna watch as you do your thing.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the first step?
A little oil.
There we go.
With garlic.
Garlic, oil garlic. Okay, I'm following along.
Shrimp.
Yes! Now how many pieces of shrimp?
14.
14 pieces of shrimp. That's the first part?
Green onion.
All right. So is it fully cooked or you put it back on?
A little cherry tomato.
Okay, green onion, cherry
Put
tomato.
it back on just to heat those through. Told you this doesn't take long.
Oh, I'm glad because I'm starving right now. I prepared myself because I love seafood, so I came hungry, ready to go.
Okay.
How much of the grits are we getting? That's the question.
8 ounces.
So that's
2 scoops.
2 scoops. And I know you probably have a way with your presentation too.
And then we put a little lobster cream.
Wait, what? Is that a normal thing?
No.
Okay, well, I love lobster.
That's what makes it signature.
Oh my gosh, it smells delicious.
And you have shrimp and grits.
Matt, thank you so much. Okay, I'm very excited.
Tell me what you think.
This smells and looks phenomenal.
Killed it?
Dude, killed it. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Am I a local now? Like, I think I might be, because this is a local's favorite, and it literally says that on the menu.
Well, we can call you a local.
I think
now.
I think like I might become a local of Wilmington, because I like need this in my life.
Well, come by anytime.
All right, oh, I will. I will take you up on that.
Definitely.
Listen, and I'll take this with me too.
It's a little hot.
Oh, it's all right, I got it, you know. Y'all, this is amazing. We have so much more in store for you too. Like, just wait until you see what's next when we meet the owners. Matt, you're awesome. Thank you so much. There's so much to share about this restaurant because it all started in 1980. So can you tell me a little bit about the history and then to what it was then to what it is now?
Okay. Well, actually, it started in 1972 when 4 brothers decided to buy a fishing boat, and they came to Wilmington, North Carolina, and opened up a fish market. Then Glenn, one of the brothers, said, hey, you know, we've got this fish market, we've got everything that we need, let's open a restaurant. And that's how, in 1980, Hieronymus Seafood Restaurant and Oyster Bar came into being. It was a family-owned business. Everything was fresh, local, North Carolina, and then they decided to retire in 1998, and that is at the point that my husband, mostly my husband, decided that this would be a great enterprise for us and our family.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about, you know, once you saw that it was available,
Yes.
why you wanted to do this, and then when you got in here, what exactly you did to make it what it is today.
Well, when we first came here, we had no idea what we were doing. Okay? I grew up in a restaurant.
I had worked at a restaurant for a long
He had
time.
worked at a restaurant. He has a degree in hotel and restaurant management, and he was really concentrated on culinary.
Mm-hmm.
But once we got here, and you really, got down to it, we had no idea what we were doing. So it was kind of like trial by fire. The Hieronymuses really supported us. They stayed with us for a little while we got things off the ground. We continued a lot of their recipes, and a lot of the recipes today we still have from Marlene, who was an amazing chef and who really took fresh fish to the next level. And a lot of fish that have been introduced to Wilmington actually started with the Hieronymus family.
That is so cool. And I mean, this place means so much to the community because you see a lot of cool things when you're walking through the restaurant. Like there's actually this huge mural, which I want to talk about that. The community, you know, your customers, how everybody is family here. And I guess, Skip, I'll let you take over this one. Can you just chat a little bit about that?
Well, family restaurant, but it's not just our family, it's all the families that have worked here. I was trying to count them up the other day, and it was 15 different families, mothers and daughters, fathers and daughters, fathers and sons, and brothers and sisters, and all these different combinations over the year. And they've come and gone and done great, and this is a good thing.
Well, an example is Max, general manager. His wife was a manager here for years, and now his daughter is a server while she's in school. So she was here earlier. And then right now we have Michelle, who is actually waiting on tables tonight. Her daughter Amber is in the oyster bar on the other side, which you're not seeing. And then Johnny, who's our bartender, his daughter was in here early and she's a server here too.
That is so cool. And I know for a lot of people, a lot of these people, it was their first job working here. And this is where they learned a lot of those life skills. And even though some of them may not still work here, they still come here as regulars.
Yes.
Well, you see, we got a lot of good stuff on the table. We have to talk about it. I want to start with the fish because known thing here is the fish. So is this going to be a Max thing?
Yep.
All right, let's get to it. Tell me about what I'm looking at right here in front of me.
All right, first we had it's a whole local flounder.
All right.
I just got them in from Seaview Crab Company yesterday.
Literally yesterday. Okay.
Yeah, it's close to a 2-pound fish, and it's blackened with some cayenne, some Old Bay, crushed red pepper, paprika. Oh.
That is so fresh.
And then it's with our fresh homemade salsa as well, which we mix up different fruits throughout the year. So
that's amazing fish. Oh my gosh! Like, and it's like I love how it's like literally the whole fish on the plate, as fresh as it can get, and it's so light and so flavorful. Oh my goodness! I understand the hype now. That just changed my life. I'm coming back to Wilmington. Okay.
Try the grouper.
Yeah, I'm like, we got another fish to try. Okay, so what is the grouper exactly?
This one is, again, local grouper, and it's topped with our homemade bruschetta with basil, fresh tomato, fresh red onion, has a drizzle of a balsamic glaze over it just to kick it up a little notch.
Getting more, that one's more sweet.
The balsamic.
Yep, the balsamic. Yeah, I love what it's topped with because I love that type of stuff. Oh my goodness.
That's red grouper.
And what else are we seeing on this plate? Like the size? I mean, everything just looks so fresh because everything in here is truly fresh. Made from scratch.
Yeah, we have the creamy mashed potatoes, a little salt and pepper, butter, sour cream.
That's one of the best things about our restaurant is everything's homemade, made from scratch, so no preservatives and other things that they add to stuff that's prepared elsewhere.
And then we have other two that are displayed too. Let's talk about the one you're picking up right now. I am curious because this one actually has a very interesting name.
Yeah, this one is called the Hieronymus. Which is a play, Hieronymus, like oyster and the last part of Hieronymus mixed together. It's our homemade crab dip mixed with spinach, put over top of a raw oyster and then baked.
I love crab dip. And you were known for your crab dip here. Did I have some earlier off camera? Maybe because I couldn't wait. But I love that you do it like this with the oyster.
It's like a Rockefeller.
Yeah, our version of a Rockefeller.
Anything with crab meat on it, I'm sold. So it's like, I feel like if you're maybe like a little scared of oysters, this is kind of like, well, try it like this and see how you feel, you know?
Right.
Try it with the crab meat. Oh, that's good. Okay. This.
Okay.
Our steamer platter.
Seafood lovers unite. This is amazing. Oh my goodness, what all is on this?
We have our Of course, local oysters, our peel and eat shrimp, our steamed clams, and crab legs, of course.
Give me all of that melted butter. I'm in love. Oh my God. Like, I could sit here right now and stuff my face, but then we'd be sitting here. The whole interview would be me just eating this, because this is amazing. And you actually have, like, this part is kind of over on the other end, like the bar area. So this is its own kind of kitchen in itself, or how do you describe it?
It is its own kitchen, but we do serve this throughout the restaurant.
Gotcha. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. Well, cheers to everyone. I mean, I gotta, because this glass of wine will complement the fish very well. That's another thing, you have wines to complement the dishes.
We do.
And this one, I tried it and immediately loved it. Thank you all so much for a lovely experience. This has been so great, thank you. This is the perfect way to end the episode right here by the fire pit. We got a homemade dessert right here. This is their peanut butter pie. Oh yeah. Hieronymus Seafood Restaurant and Oyster Bar. They truly are one of America's best restaurants. We had a fantastic time here today for the ABR Roadshow. I'm Danyel Detomo, gonna dig into this pie. I'll see y'all next time.